Hey everyone, my name is Rishabh and you're watching day 11 of my job hunting journey. As I've decided, I'm going to share one of my interview experiences every Sunday. So here we go with another one of my interview experiences. This time it wasn't that bad. So the next company that I was able to sit for an interview was Dice Tech. It's a startup based in Pune. They have a bit of a different hiring process because first a company rolls out forms for you to fill in, then they pick candidates that they want to interview from that pool, or they take an assessment. With the Dice Tech, nothing of this sort happens. They just pick everyone who applies for the interview. So I think on that particular day, over 600 to 700 people were present in the venue. Although there were different slots for everyone, I think category 1, category 2, they were divided like that based on their CGPAs. I was in category 2 and I applied for the software developer role. It took a little while for me to go and sit for the interview. As I did, there were two panels. First panel was kind of screening the candidates. There were like two to three candidates going at once, and they would the panelist would ask you questions based on your resume, like why did you make this project, why did you use this technology, what was your motivation behind this certain behind gaining this certain certificate, etc., etc. He asked me about my projects and I was able to explain. So he moved me to the next panel where it was a little more technical. They were asking DSA questions, and uh, I have a list of questions actually which I was asked on that day. So the interview starts with the panelist asking me if I can print the zigzag view of a tree, to which I denied because I was not practicing much tree questions at that time. Then he changed the question and gave me if I can add two numbers in a linked list, which I was able to solve. I think it's the second or third question in lead code itself, and I've solved it many times. I was able to explain him the approach, and he seemed okay with it. And after that, he asked me what language am I comfortable with. I said Java. Then he asked me to rate myself in Java. I said 8 out of 10. Then he started to ask about OOPS concepts. I think he started with inheritance in Java. Yeah, one question he asked me was what is the difference between inheritance in Java and the concept inheritance in C++? To which I answered multi-level inheritance, but he was expecting a little more. I could sense that from his reaction. And later I googled it, and it was I think about access access modifiers. I think C++ supports access modifiers in inheritance as well. So that was I was kind of not up to the mark on that question. After that, the another question was yeah, access specifiers in Java itself, so that I was able to answer. And then he asked a bit about garbage collection, and then JVM versus JRE versus JDK, to which I was able to answer confidently. These are the concepts that I have like revised for every interview. So then he asked that yeah, I'm done with the process. I was feeling very happy that day that yeah, I think I have given a good interview. At least I was happy. But the next day, actually, shortlist did not even come for that specific role. The people who were selected were added to a group, and their interviews were conducted separately. We as candidates were not informed about this, so kind of sketchy, but okay, I guess. So that's about it for the Dice Tech interview, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.